Fractions. Now this will be a series of videos involving fractions, beginning with addition, then going on through subtraction, multiplication, division, and some interesting little problems to solve. Okay, here are the first 5 questions we'll be trying to solve, or solving. So have a look at them, pause the video, have a go yourself if you're good at fractions. Otherwise, just sit back and watch how it's done. Right, now in question 1, we have to add 1/4 to 1/2. Now we can't add fractions together unless the denominators, that is the numbers below the fraction bar, right, is the same. So let's have a look at that. The first one's quite easy, right, because we can see that we have to make that a 4. Now to do that, what we do is we change it to what's called an equivalent fraction by multiplying top and bottom by 2. Because 2 over 2 is just 1, so we're not altering the value of the fraction, just the look of the fraction. So this is going to be 2/4. And now that number, the denominator, is the same as this one. So 1/4 plus 2/4 is equal to, now we just add the numerators together, the numbers on top together, 1 plus 2, all over 4. Common mistake is people add these together. No, you don't. You leave them alone. And you then get the correct answer, 3/4. Alright, now pause the video and see if you can do the next one. Okay, now we've got to change these to 8s because 4 goes into 8. So now we'll write 1/4. Again, we're multiplying by 2 over 2. And we get 2 over 8. So 3/8 plus 2/8 gives me 5/8. Now the next one's not quite as easy. You notice here you've got an 8 and a 12. We've got to find the lowest common denominator, the smallest denominator that both those numbers will divide into. Now to do that, we break them up, and I'll write 8 as 4 times 2, and 12 as 4 times 3. So the lowest common denominator can be found, we just isolate those 4s for a minute, by going first 8 times 3 will give me 24. Or you can do it the other way, you go 12 times 2. 12 times 2 gives me 24. And that's the lowest common denominator. Now once you've found that, you have to change both now to 24ths. So to make that 24, we can see we had to multiply that by 3. So 3 times 5 is 15. We had to multiply this one by 2. So 2 times 1 is just 2. So the answer is simply 17 over 24. This lowest common denominator is another name for it, lowest common multiple. That's how you work out the lowest common multiple. These 4s are the highest common factors of 8 and 12. Right? Okay, so let's just move on to the next one. Okay, it's 4/9 and a third. Again, you can see that's an easy one because 3 will go into the 9. See if you can get that one right. So 1/3, I multiplied that by 3 over 3. Yes, that gives me 3/9. So 4/9 plus the 3/9 gives me 4 plus 3, 7/9. And finally, this harder one, we have to find the lowest common denominator of 16 and 24. Pause the video, see if you can find it. Alright, 16 can be broken up into 8 times 2. 24 can be broken up into, that's going to be 12 times 2. Also 8 times, silly, it's 8 times 3. Okay, that's right. Now is that both 8 and 8, they're the highest common factor. Right, so now the lowest common denominator can be either 16 times the 3, giving you the 48, or you could have 24 times 2, which also gives you 48. 16 times the one not circled, 24 times the one not circled. So now we've got to put them both over 48. And now this one has to be changed to 48 by multiplying by 3. 3 3s are 9. And this one by 2. Twice 5 are 10. So the final answer is 19 over 48. Right, my next video will be on subtraction. So just keep an eye out for that one. Well, thanks for watching.